We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Tigers and the Tigers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results, we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Zach Eflin gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt. 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
First offering on its way. Ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Two balls and a strike to Braun. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The 2-0 on the move is Braun. Liner toward right center. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Man, an unlucky break right there with the runner stealing from first. If that ball doesn't bounce over the wall for a ground rule double, he's probably going to score easily. But instead, he's forced to stay at third. Now it's going to be up to the next guy to drive him home.
Set and the pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Roll. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And a relay to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, D-Roll, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in, too.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
And that'll bring up Keston Huron as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Correa stands at first with 1 out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
That is fifth. The first baseman, number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Good waste pitch, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Contreras corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Tigers are out in front 2-0. Kyle Hendricks has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched well this last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Pitch on the way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Now the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Two and 1, the count to Pillar.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Ball even at 2-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Nick Gordon waits on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Into the box now, Nick Gordon. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And there goes Pillar. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Here comes the 1-0. Ground up the middle, reined in on to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that kick out.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
The ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sink.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Tigers are out in front here, 2-1. Second inning set to go, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bruce is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Ball 3.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Settling in now, Harrison Bader. First delivery to him on the way. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Well, as soon as it left the bat, you knew it had the distance. It was just a matter of staying fair or not. And you see it was hard hooking left until doink, it caromed off the foul pole.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. 1 out.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Ryan Braun.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ryan Braun. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here it comes. This is popped up. Muncy in foul ground. 2 down.
Now batter, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Striding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Two out, nobody on. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Durham is on top here, 4-1. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fouled off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Ready with another 2-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. One there on to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Tauchman. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Tigers lead it 4-1. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping up now, Keston Hiura. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-0.
Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now the pitch. And another foul ball. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left, his first homer here in the series as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now.
Edwin.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. Durham is out in front, 5-1. Digging in, Nick Solak. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home.
Nope.
Solak, a 25-year-old. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Now the 2-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. No one out with a runner at second. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Into the corner and slicing foul. A runner at second, nobody out. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. And he fouls this one off. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Solak is on his way home. He scores, and it's now a 5-2 ball game.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Nick Gordon.
Into the box now, Nick Gordon, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. To second for 1. To Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More coming up from Game 5 after this. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jay Bruce.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. The pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader, as he will take a look at a fastball in there. As that strike zone expands just a little, it's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Full count. 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home is in there. A called strike 3.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now catcher, Jacob Stallings.
So now to the plate, Jacob Stallings. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Stallings originally hails from Kansas. He was a 16th round selection during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna giving chase. He slides and makes the catch. A beautiful play to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his own. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Change up and he ain't buying it. 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
He'll try it again. 3-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Comes set with the 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. Fly ball, not particularly deep. Gallo moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
A man at second with one down, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw won't get him at first, an infield single, and it's first and third now.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Now batting, Mike Tuchman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We played 4 full. Durham leads it 5-3. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
1 out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch. Count remains 2-2. Pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He's set. Here it comes. Carlos Correa is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
This is lifted out to left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
So striding forward now, Joey Gallo. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And it's fouled away. Two out with the man at first. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Hit hard to the right side. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Durham is out in front here, 5-3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Solak.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. That evens it up 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ruiz.
Stepping in, Rio Ruiz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, the center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey!
Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Jake Diekman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Jake Diekman.
Coming to the plate now, Keston Hiura. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Diekman has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The first baseman, number
Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there, below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Harrison Bader will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. From the stretch, and he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Nick Gordon.
The shortstop, Nick Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The high fastball is in there.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Throw to first by Encarnacion, and that's the first out.
The back, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at-bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
No strike.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 2-1. Hit hard to the right side. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
Ready for another shot now, Max Muncy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
In there, and it's even at 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Scooped up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Jose Alvarez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Alvarez.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ryan Long.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the right. But it's foul, strike 1. Alvarez has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Dan Otero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The pitcher, number 40, Wilson.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. In there, a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Bader is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Nick. Go left.
Ready for another chance? Nick Solak, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch on its way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Contreras rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Rio Ruiz to the plate now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 1-1. Suter, 30 years of age. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly, and he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
So striding in, Kevin Pillar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
You know, D-Roll, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Nick Gordon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
One and 2 for Christian Yelich.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
3 runs already home here. Count still at 1 and 2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
A payoff pitch. Yank on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. 8th inning coming up. Tijuana leads this one 8-5. Tyler Olson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking, strike 3.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In now, Keston Hiura. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A runner on first with 2 away. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Digging in and looking for more, Jay Bruce. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. The walk would be good here, too.
The 3-0 pitch finds the zone, strike 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. The short, hit hard. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Wander Suero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Max Muncy. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1.
Oh, that's good.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something. Now the 2-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Now batting, the left fielder, first down.
So coming to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty, one man out. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Count even at 2-2. Here it comes. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Here it is, the 3-0. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Digging in, Mike Tauchman. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
And that's count 1-2.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Smoke toward third, right to him. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kirby Yates takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Harrison Bader.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Here's the first pitch to him, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ready on 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Jacob Stallings. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Here it comes, 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Stallings is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
At the plate, Ryan Braun. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Two out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes, and he fouls this one off. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
2 out with the man at first. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get it back into it, and the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
They did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he doubled down on doubles here. 2 of them on the stat sheet, and they were a factor in the outcome of this ball game.
Eight to 5 tonight. The Tigers pull ahead 3 games to 2 in this World Series and are now just a single win away from a championship. Jose Alvarez is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.